Guys, do you know that it is the heat season of election all over the world? Since the third quarter of 2017, we have America, Russia, Danish, New Zealand, Iran, Egypt, and many more countries that had their elections going on. And soon, it is going to be Malaysia's turn. We asked the youth in Malaysia what do they think and know in accordance to this topic.
Government is something that works for people's essentials and fulfill their needs. It's created by the people, for the people, by the people.
An authority was elected by people or selected by people, by the public. They moderate the country. They do choices, take the big choices, moderate the connection between the country and the outside countries, other countries, like organize things inside the country. I guess this is government.
I think government is the backbone of the nation. It's like an organization that helps manage and control the things in the nation so it survives.
Someone who take care of the people and make sure the people have a better life to live, and basically just take care of the country, because you need someone to lead, right?
I guess the definition of government in itself is to govern the people instead of to rule over the people, right? So I guess that's one of the main factor in Malaysia in itself, that we have it wrong. So to refute it from the meaning of government itself, you have to focus on the word govern instead of ruling like in Malaysia we have right now, right? Because the fact that in Malaysia we prioritize rule over govern is something that is wrong lah.
Because the people has to elect someone to fulfill their needs, so they can represent all the people of a country or a state.
Because if there's no government, then who's gonna lead us? And we need someone who knows how to bring the economy up, and we need someone to basically lead us. Yeah, basically just lead us.
Basically, for me, my own opinion is I think we have to go to the Islamic rules like the old days, because nowadays we are messy, most of our countries. I guess the reason is we're making our own rules while we have we have rules from Quran, we have rules from Sunnah, whatever. So basically, go back to the old days. I mean, that will organize everything.
So I guess the type of government that fears the citizen, and the type of government that would willingly progress the country more than they tease their opponents lah.
Well, I don't like the type of government who thinks that the people are easily bought. I like the type of government who makes the people think that the people have the power instead of the government has the power. Yeah, so I like that type of government.
More to the religion, because with a religion we will have more believer.
The government that doesn't do corrupt, or it works for the people instead of themselves, and focusing on what people need instead of developing its own party or its position.
What's up, my soul brothers and sisters? Today I'm interviewing and hanging out with the one and only Mr. Lau. For those of you who do not know about him, he is a lecturer at IIUM. He teaches political science. Thank you for being us, sir.
You're welcome.
Actually, as you know, the election is coming. So we have some questions we would like to ask you about that. The first question is, what is government?
Now, usually when we talk about government, usually we refer to the executive branch. A government, basically their main role is to do the day-to-day operations, administer the country, and come with a policy making, and do the implementations. So generally this will be a rough idea of what is a government.
I see. So why is it important?
Now, as we mentioned just now, since government is the one that handles the policy implementations, so their role is very important, because they are the one that determine where the country should be, whether a country can be a prosperous country, whether a country can be a poor country, and so on. It depends on the administration of the country, of the government itself.
I see. What type of government do you prefer and like?
Well, I believe a government that led by people, including all others, will be the government that, number one, they can take care of the country well, instead of develop the country, make the country prosper, and so on. And number two is to take care of the well-being of the people, meaning the people feel that they have been threatened well by the government, and so on. So these will be the two elements that a government is a good government for the people and for the country.
I see. Thank you for you and thanks for your time.
You're
It was
welcome.
a pleasure to meet you, sir, and talk to you today.
Same too.
Thank you so much again.